Hey guys, what's up? This is Mentor Boy 16 here with my Ezip 500 and my Ezip 1000. And I'm sorry I haven't done videos in a while. I have been doing very bad with getting videos up. So I promise you guys I'll be getting more videos in when I can find some stuff to do videos on. So yeah. So we're gonna do this is the third part of the three-part series. So we're gonna be doing off-road riding. So nah, don't worry, dude. Me and Mikey did off-road, so it'll work. All right. Just trust me. It won't damage it. All right. So we're gonna do an off-road race in this grass. So come on. And believe me, it's actually good because it actually gets the scooter it actually wears in the battery, so it gets the battery used to being put through a lot of junk and stuff. So, all right. So stop at this like green thing right in the grass here, and then we'll do a race. All right, so stop. Okay. All right, we're gonna race. So we're gonna race from here all the way to those trees over there, or whatever. So, ready, set, go. And I dart off. It's a very bumpy ride, but the suspension on mine is actually making it a lot better. Like, I hope you notice in the video that it's not as shaky. So yeah, clearly I won because I have 1,000 watts and he only has 500. So yeah. Do you want to go up these hills? Want to do some video shots of going up these hills? So turn around and over here. So just go straight for it and full speed it. No, just go. Oh yeah, he made it. Here I go. Whoa! No effort whatsoever. That's how easy this is for the 1000 thing. It has a gearbox instead of a freaking chain, but... Huh. Where? Oh, yeah. My God. Alright, so... yeah, here we go. I'm gonna do some more videos going up this hill here. I'm only going like half speed and I made it up easily. 500 seems to be running pretty nicely, I would have to say. Alright, so, whoa! Wow, I got a bunch of weeds in my disc brake up front. Alright. Sorry about it, the video is very bad quality. What?
What was that right there?
Oh, that was a green. It was probably just one of those pump gauges or whatever. So let me get this crud off my thing there. Ah, don't tip over. Alright, let's continue riding. Let's go. And the great thing is today was officially the last day of school for both me and him. So, or me and my friend and my brother Dwight. So yeah, so we'll be able to do a lot more videos. So let's just cruise a little bit off-road. The 1000 suspension, once you break it in, it works really well. So yeah, the 1000 you get really good suspension once you break it in. And the battery life starts going up as you break it in as well. So my battery is at full right now. But what's really bizarre is the 1000, like, you have to, like, if you're not over like 100 pounds or whatever, and you're going at a cruising speed, then sometimes your gearbox actually makes this clicking noise, and that's the gears actually touching. And whenever that happens, it means like that there's not any load on the scooter. So yeah, that's just some weird thing I found out. But mine's not doing it very much anymore. So yeah. Okay. let's do some more cruising until we can finish the video. Whee! Yeah, I absolutely love that my the 1000 has the downhill limiter, so it helps it so whenever you go downhill you don't gun off and like fall off and stuff. The 1000's quiet, like it is really quiet. You can hear his, but you can barely hear mine. It does get a little bit louder as you use it, but it's not like crazy loud. Like it's still quieter than the 500, and the 500 in amongst itself is quieter than most electric scooters. This thing, when you go slow, it's probably about the same noise level as a mobility scooter, so you can barely even hear it when you're going about this speed right here. So let's cruise. Big cloud coming over. What? Ah, great, it stalled on you again. Hang on, guys, we have to go fix this scooter. For some reason, the E500 keeps, like, the fuse in there keeps, like, coming loose, so I'm gonna have to put in a new fuse, or a new fuse connector or something, because this has happened like 15 times in one day. So I'm gonna get out my tool.
Oh, never mind.
Wait. Okay, never mind.
I guess it just had to sit there for a little bit.
Okay, it's probably the computer overheating a little bit.
It's communication.
Okay. Well, let's go. How's your battery? Okay. So sorry about the delay. His scooter was having a bit of the computer in it was overheating, so I had to shut down or something. Careful not to stamp on the battery too much, because if you like. So yeah, we're gonna go back up these hills. Oh my God, that was a huge pothole. Well, apparently that's a pothole. So, thank God I got suspension. Otherwise, I would have probably knocked me off my scooter. Whoa! Up the hill. The grass is so weird. Like, it's perfectly fine down here, but it's like dry and brittle up here. And again, I am sorry for the shakiness. It's not very easy riding here when it comes to make sure I don't go in that pothole again. Okay. Yeah, the suspension on the 1000 really does help. Like for him, you can actually see him bouncing around because of how bumpy this field is. But with me, like I barely show any signs of bumpiness. So, yeah, the 1000's truly an all-terrain scooter. I think you could probably do mountain biking with this, but you need some way more serious treads on the tires, which you can get different specialized treads for these. So, yeah, but this thing could probably do mountain biking or whatever. I mean, it's got enough horsepower. 500 probably can't. It's not really good for that. So, or it can't because it doesn't have enough ground clearance. You can see the battery box is like scraping across the grass there, which is not as low as the 100 by Razor, is the E100 by Razor. The Razors are so slow you can't even. I mean, their battery boxes are so low to the ground you can't even do like a turn properly without scratching them. So, yeah. So we're gonna.
From experience, it happened to him yesterday.
Yep. So we're gonna stop here and finish off the video. So yeah. So this has been the third part of the 3-part series of the Ezip 1000 versus the Ezip 500. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please do not forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and I will see you guys later. And I promise we'll make some more videos.
Let them see the part where we're driving home and stuff.
Well, it's ending. See, I only have like so much time. All right, guys. See you later. Bye.